Hello everybody and welcome to Comic Time. I am Rainbow Red Panda and this is Norton, and we are going to go over the comic books that we got today at the comic book store. It's Wednesday, so it's new comic book day, so we have a very large stack to go through this week. We have, I think there's 26 or 27 comics that I got, so I will go ahead and get into it. The only old thing that I got that came out last week that I just got this week is The Occultist. It is written by Tim Seeley and illustrated by Mike Norton. Those names may sound familiar. They write Revival together, and I really like that series, so I'm really excited to read the actual hardcover. And yeah, so that's the only old thing that I got. New things: Adventure Time Candy Capers #4. The Infinity stuff, I got the Spider-Man Superior Team Up. It is the 4th issue. We have the Fearless Defenders #10. That is part of the Infinity, which I just read the newest Fearless Defenders this morning, so I'm really looking forward to reading that. We have Infinity Part 4. For the Forever Evil stuff, we have Suicide Squad #24, with this strange Dracula man that is staring at me on the back. That's kind of awkward. We have Forever Evil Arkham War #1, which that looks semi-interesting. It is #1 of 6, so I don't know, we'll see what's going on with that. We have Deadpool #18. Not exactly a typical Deadpool cover, but I like it. I don't know. I'm excited with what they're doing with this arc of Deadpool, so yeah. We have Uncanny X-Force #12. I guess I lied. This one came out last week as well. It is The Mocking Dead. It is #2. I'm really excited for this one. It took the guy at my store a while. He's like, "What is this title?" I'm like, "It's The Mocking Dead." It says so at the bottom. We have Katana #8. We have Abe Sapien #6, which I'm really excited for Abe Sapien. Abe Sapien is one of my favorites. We have X #6, which the first arc of X just finished. So I'm excited to see what's going to happen in this issue because it's something that's completely new and different. We have Avengers Arena #16, which looks pretty awesome. I really like that title as well. We have Avengers 8.1. This is #4, I believe. Yes. We have X-Men. It's Battle of the Atom. It is Chapter 7, which this is one of my favorite little things they have going on right now. I don't know, I talk about it I think ever since this came out. I don't know, I really like that they're kind of combining all of the X-Men together right now, so it makes it easier. We have Eternal Warrior #2. I really liked the first one, so I'm excited to get into the second one. We have Skin Trade #3, and it is a full cover. It's all pretty and awesome. We have Constantine #7. We have Batman Little Gotham #7. And then we have part 2 of the Lights Out Green Lantern. This is Green Lantern Corpse. So I'm excited for this one. This is issue #24, though, of the Green Lantern Corpse. We have Dexter #4. I got the last copy of this. He actually put it back in the back just in case I decided I wanted it. And then my stack of exciting things. We have a double issue of Batman 0 Year. So that's exciting. Scott Snyder is doing awesome things with that. This is issue #24, but it is thicker. It is a $6.99 issue, and it is thicker than normal. So that's looking forward. And if you guys really like this title and you like Scott Snyder, on followingthenerd.com right now, we are doing this special thing for the month of October. It is Comic Creators Month. I will publish the stuff below, the links for that. But Jake Tanner, one of my friends, he did a piece on Scott Snyder, and Scott Snyder really liked that piece, so you guys should read it, and you should really like it too. So there's my little plug for that one. And then I'm gonna say I usually do a top 3, but I think I'm gonna do a top 5 today. We have The Walking Dead, the Tyrese special #1. It is a one-shot, and it's gonna be awesome. And then on the back, there's an advertisement for Walking Dead #115, which coincidentally I have right here. Walking Dead 115, everyone was waiting for this to come out. I am not even caught up on Walking Dead yet. I'm not ready to read this issue, but I had to buy it. I actually ordered, they have 12 different variants of this comic. One of them you're probably not going to get. It was limited to one per store. The other one, there's a special midnight variant because Image did do a midnight release for this comic. I was super excited. I really wanted to go to one. The nearest one to me was 2 hours away. And I was gonna go, and then I weighed the pros and cons and decided that it would be easier for me to order the midnight variant that I wanted on eBay. So that's what I did, and I feel bad about it, but I don't know. They were limited to how many variants they got per store, and me driving 2.5 hours late at night to get there, not guaranteed a variant that I wanted. I just decided that, unfortunately, I don't know. I didn't make it, but if any of you guys went to any of the Walking Dead Midnight stuff, let me know in the comment section below because I'm really curious as to how awesome it was. I know it was amazing, so yeah. So this is just the regular variant. There are just a series of like variants that go together. They also have the black and white one, and then they have the midnight one that I got, which is similar cover to this. It's just a little bit different. Once mine comes in, I will show you guys that. And if you like Robert Kirkman, who writes this as well as some other series for Image, speaking of Comic Creators Month, Mr. Space Chief did a piece on him. So if you guys are into Robert Kirkman, definitely check that out as well. Okay, now my top 3. We have Ghosted number 4, which I love this series. We'll be reading that ASAP. We have Rachel Rising number 20, another series that I really like. And my number 1 comic is probably one that none of you saw coming. It is Death Sentence number 1. I read this like a month ago, and it was awesome. It is a very unique concept. It is written by Monte Nero, and it's a very unique concept, and it was endorsed by Mark Millar. It's even on the cover. He endorsed it, and I don't know, it follows 3 people that were diagnosed with the horrible, I guess you could say, STD. It is called the G+ virus, and it gives you superpowers, but it kills you in 6 months. So it's like you have these awesome superpowers for 6 months, but then you die. So yeah, I don't know, it's interesting to see where it's going to go. I'm really excited. I've written a review of Following the Nerd for it, and I will be doing a video review of it as well. So definitely check it out if you didn't pick it up, check it out. One of the people at my store actually got it besides me, so I know that other people in the area are reading it. So I'm hoping that someone else who watches my videos is also reading it. So let me know what you guys think if you read it, and if not, watch my review and then go out and buy it because it's going to be awesome. You can also read my review on either Thursday or Friday, whenever that goes up. So yeah, that's all I have for that. I mentioned the Comic Creators Month of Following the Nerd. Everybody who does comic pieces on that site are going to be contributing. It's for the whole month of October, maybe longer if we just, I don't know, feel like it. Like I said, Jake has already done Scott Snyder, Space Chief has already done Robert Kirkman, and then for all of you old comic fans, Spin Dash did Steve Gerber, who did Howard the Duck, who he is absolutely obsessed with. It's hard to not just go out and read all kinds of Howard the Duck, just as much as he talks about it. So definitely read it. All of the articles, you know, they picked people that they are passionate about, so you can feel the excitement and the passion that they have for these writers. So yeah, definitely check it out. And if you have any writers that you guys are passionate about, you can also go on followingthenerd.com and, you know, list them there. They have like sections for things. You can follow them on Facebook as well. They always like ask things. On Panel to Panel right now, we are counting down horror movies. This week is Alien movies, and so if you guys have a list for that, you can put that on there as well. And then on this Friday, we will shoot it, and then next Friday, you will see where your movie ranked among everyone else's. So if you guys are interested in that, you can either put it in my comment section, or you can go and try and find it on Following the Nerd. I will try and find a link where you can put those. But yeah, it's a fun time. So definitely go and check out Following the Nerd because there's just all kinds of stuff there. So enough with that. It is 76 days until Anime Apocalypse, the convention that I'm going to the end of December in Rockford, Illinois. I'm super excited about it. It looks like I'm going to be cosplaying again. I'm not going to announce who it is right now, but I'm really excited. I've actually have part of my costume already, so I'm really excited about it. We are going to be giving away prizes for cosplayers, for comic people, as well as just, I don't know, anyone that we feel is awesome, which is pretty much everybody. So I don't know, if you guys go, definitely find us, because we'll have something for you, even if it's, I don't know, just something small. So I'll be there, Norton will be there, Space Chief from Panel to Panel, and Spin Dash from Panel to Panel. We will all be there, and we will be doing some live videos and just all kinds of awesome random things. So yeah, I don't know, come check us out, it'll be awesome. Okay, my question of the week last week dealt with another one of my Panel to Panel people, Pedro, and his delay of comic books in Brazil. A lot of people commented on this, and I was really excited that, you know, it kind of got the word out. People don't exactly know that there is a delay in these areas, so it's kind of cool to get people, you know, aware of what's going on in other countries. So my answer that I picked to read from last week's question about that was from DC and Marvel Guy 4.0, and he said that if he had to wait 2 years to get, you know, the newest updated comics, he would fly to a Western country and pick them up because he would literally die. I kind of feel similar. I would not, especially with like some of my favorite series right now, I would not want to wait 2 years for them. Hopefully Brazil can get that straightened out. If you read, Pedro did comment on this. If you guys are interested in what he had to say, you can go back and watch last week's episode. And if you want to add in, I mean, he likes that it's getting out there to other people. So yeah, definitely check it out. And if you guys have any comments or anything, you can comment to him, or he's on Twitter too. If you want to just follow him on Twitter, I believe it's at EU Deadpool. One of the few Twitter handles I remember. So yeah, that's about last week's question. This week's question I'm getting straight from Death Sentence. And the question is, what would you do if you got a virus that gave you superpowers, but then you died in 6 months? So you had these awesome powers, but then, you know, you ultimately died. I don't know exactly what I would do. I would probably be angry. I mean, I wouldn't go full out supervillain. I would want to, you know, leave a good legacy, but I don't know, it would just be hard to deal with. I feel like I would try and find a cure for this virus, like, at all possible, but I don't know, I mean, I'd want to make some money for people. I feel like if I had superpowers, I would be able to provide more for my family, which I would be leaving in 6 months, unless, you know, I found a cure or someone else found a cure, but I don't know, I would probably do a lot of awesome superhero things, and then, I guess, just die and have this awesome legacy. I don't know, I guess that's what I would do. So let me know what you would do if this situation happened to you in the comment section below, and I will pick one of your answers and put that up on next week's show. So that's my question of the day. My cupcakes this week, they're cookies and cream, and they're awesomely delicious. The littlest one, which is this one, I am giving to The Walking Dead 115. It's a huge milestone for the series, and I don't know, it's really, to have a midnight release for a comic, I feel like that is epic. Like, I'm already regretting that I didn't go to the one in Edwardsville. So yeah, I'm really curious to see like how all of that turned out. But I do know that in order for the store to have a midnight premiere, they had to order a lot of comics. So kudos to all those stores. My second cupcake, the middle one, is going to Death Sentence, which I'm just super, I don't know, I mean, Titan isn't the biggest publisher, but I feel like this is going to be a really strong series. I think it is kind of a different title, it's a unique title, and actually just to read how Montenero came up with the concept is amazing. He came up with it because he found out that his girlfriend was pregnant, or his wife, I don't remember, but he found out that he was going to be a father, and so that inspired him to write this series. Like, people told him, oh, in 6 months, you know, your life is going to end, basically, because you're going to have a child. And so he kind of took that and put it into something more relevant, I guess, with the G plus STD virus. So yeah, that's kind of his, basically this whole series is sort of his take on fatherhood, in a way. So, I don't know, I thought that was interesting, and it's always interesting to see how people come up with the concepts for their comic books, and I thought this was definitely an interesting concept. And then my number one, I'm going to give it to my peeps at Following the Nerd. So many of them. I don't know, I deal with so many of them on a daily basis. It's awesome. I definitely suggest checking them out on Facebook or followingthenerd.com. The panel-to-panel people, the comic review people, Christopher Williams, who kind of keeps us all together. He's like, I don't know, our ringleader in this area. So I don't know, just everybody. Check them out. They do movies too. They do tabletop games. They have interviews with people. I don't know. It's just so much awesome in one website, and I feel like everybody needs to know. So now you know there's no need not to following the nerd. So yeah, check us all out. And that's all I have for this week. So answer the question of the week in the comment section. You can like my video. You can subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. You can follow me on Twitter. You can follow Following the Nerd on Twitter. I have a Facebook page. And I don't know, that's all I have for today. So I will see you guys in my comic reviews that I will be doing tonight or tomorrow. And then I will see you next week and every Wednesday for new episodes of this show. So with that, bye!